Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ninja XTX. I'm back to share another video with you guys. This video is actually lesson 684 in our Chairbound Escrima series, and we're continuing on with our lessons in Hanbo. Now, I've showed you guys how to use the guard hand with the Hanbo. Now, I'm going to utilize that with the next technique I'm going to teach you. Now, let's say you're here in a root block position. Alright? You can, like I showed you in the last video, use it as a force enhancer by dropping your guard hand and using it to act as a power assist, or you can roll off of it and do a strike. How? Allow me to show you how I just did that. Now, my guard hand is here. I'm going through the movements. Depending on which way I'm going to go here, 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 here. My guard hand stops it, pushes it forward, or pushes it down, depending on which way the attack is coming. And then I roll over it, strike. But the roll is also a strike. The roll is actually a block and a strike, because you're here, under, over, under, over, under, over, stops it, power assist block. Now watch. After the power assist block, your hand is still there. Okay? Roll it. As you roll it, watch. What's holding it now? As you roll it, your thumb is holding it. This is why I'm so big about holding your stick or your cane with only your thumb, because it builds up the speed, and you also have your other hand is free to come within the spin now. So during that spin, and I'm slowing it down because I'm on camera, during that moment where you're having in mid-spin, boom, boom. You don't see those little strikes, but when I slow it down, you do. I hope that made sense for you guys. If it didn't, or if it was too convoluted, let me know and I'll be happy to boil it down and do another lesson within the module. Like I said, this module is going to be, you have about 7 more lessons in this module, so you'll catch up. Just give me a heads up if you need a explanation of a technique that I showed. So, one more time. When you're doing the roof lock, yes, you can push your opponent's weapon out. As you do that, you can also turn it into a strike or a block. Now, I hope that made sense. If it didn't, like I said, let me know and I'll pull it down. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, please send them to my YouTube account, or if you know how to get in touch with me on my personal Facebook, please do so there. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye for now.